Well, we got a blacksmith shop here. And it looks like we got a blacksmith he's come to work and waiting for the boss man to unlock the door. Just sitting there. We ain't gonna bother him though. I would imagine that maybe those eggs over there are turtle eggs, possibly. I know it wouldn't be his because he's a bit grown, but he needs to tell his boss man to hurry up and get to work and unlock the shop. But this is the old Gilliam mill in the edge of Sanford, North Carolina. It's still on the Lee County side. If you're going 42 north, or I guess it'd be 42 west, because I think 42 goes east and west. 42 west of Sanford, before you hit the Chatham County line, which would be, you know, crossing the Deep River, you'll find this old Gilliam mill. You'll see the covered bridge on the right, and then the old Gilliam mill will be on the left. I definitely recommend checking this place out. It is under 24-hour surveillance, so I would not recommend coming here and thinking that you're going to trash or destroy the place like some people tend to do. Excuse me. But they do allow pedestrians to walk around from 8 a.m. until closing at sunset, which is what the sign says when you walk into the place. Got another old cabin or building. Don't have any markings, but it's locked as well. And down there you can see the trails beside the creek and benches. So they do have walking trails and hiking trails. Lots to do here, and even more to do if they were doing an event. And like I said, we just missed the last one, but I will be coming back here if I can get a schedule and figure out when their next event is, and try to get some videos for y'all to see some of these things running, because a lot of this equipment still runs and they use it from time to time for shows. I mean, there's another cabin on the other side of the pond. So that cabin's set up like a house. Looks like it's got a third floor, like an attic window too. And then this one is just 2 stories. It's got an attic and a regular. But I mean, people actually would live in houses like this, you know, years ago. This would be a house that, you know, a family would live in. You know, a husband, wife, a kid or 2. It don't look very big from the outside, but you know, if you manage your space wisely, you know, you can make a good bit of room with it. They got a chimney that would heat the house, a fireplace, maybe even cook with the fireplace. I don't know. It just depends. And we're up to one of the trails now. There's an old, looks like a hay ring, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. It looks different. I don't know what that is. Got an old hay rake that you would pull behind the tractor, or even old mules in those, you know, in the even older days, but to rake up the hay. got a kerosene tank or an oil tank, diesel, who knows. Old plow. Actually, it looks more like it's got a disc on it. It could be a plow, I guess, or a tiller of some sort. Looks like a fertilizer spreader or seed spreader. A few other little things. I've never actually walked these trails before, because when I came as a kid, you know, I was just here for the event. So this is cool, actually getting to see all of this, different things, piping and or something that was set up that they took down.
Yeah. Might be extra stuff for the, you know, for those things. So they got one of those.
Yep. They screw in together. Well, I guess we'll find out. And we haven't seen any signs saying not to. More little parts for different things. Stacks of old shingles. That looks like that's slate rock. Yeah. So that's what they would use as shingles, I guess, or roofing. It's. I wish I could have a piece of that. That would be cool. It's old slate rock. Really, really thin rock. Could be used for roofing, or God knows who else, or what else. I didn't realize this place was this big.
I didn't either. I mean, I didn't realize them other buildings were there until I was standing beyond and looking.
Well, I knew some of them were there from being here before, but we weren't, you know, this was a field trip in elementary school.
I always thought everybody just come here to take pictures and stuff, you know, stuff out there on the road. I didn't realize it was all this.
Oh, I just got into a spider web, a huge one. Well, I guess I'm going to end this video, catch my breath, and there's nothing else to see for a while. It's just empty trail, as you can see ahead of me. I'll meet you guys on the other end, and we'll see what else there is to see.